Pass. Pass, pass. 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 Pass.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Like the waters, I'm drowning into you. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Yeah, I just gotta shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in it. Like stars, shining so brightly afar. Like the moon, your love is so beautiful. Like the sun, every day you give me life. All the colors, let your colors shine in the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors.
Cukup lah, cukup lah. Kita
Dancing in
aja.
all of the colors.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Inter e Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said, you know, he's going to be asked to lead the counter press too. It's a good job. His work rate is absolutely top-notch. He's going to need it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's Fofana.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bebeto. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danny Olmo! He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Fofana has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Howson cuts out the pass. Deftly away. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
This looks promising.
Oh.
Shifted it to the flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Upamecano gets across and deals with it. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second. And Messi! Decent hit and on target. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Bebeto in acres of space out wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Tries to play it through.
Rafael Leao really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Bebeto. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Still goalless at the moment. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he thumps it clear. And here's Barcola. And that looks a decent ball. Rafael Leao could try cutting inside here. And it's Fofana. Now, can they get him away? Barcola! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. "30 minutes gone. Chance here to counter. Great vision. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Upamecano. Van Basten going about things with real menace. Now can he find... Great chance! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Another save.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Bebeto is fouled.
Orang cuy. Lepas aja sih.
Fofana has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Barcola. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break, all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed.
And there's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And here's Van Basten. Bebeto. Oh, super ball. Big chance, corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Turns and goes back. Milan are looking to go forward now. Bebeto tries a shot! Wonderful from Bebeto!
As responses to a half-time team talk go, that tops the lot. Of course, it enhances his reputation, and it has to give this team a surge of belief, surely. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Inter Milan take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserved goal.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rodri.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And this is Van Basten. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Milan finding their passes. He's found some space.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rodri. And Hernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Good take, and is he in? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Just about up to 75 minutes. Zanetti. Big
Mampus lo ya.
chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 20.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Rui Costa. Now this could be a chance.
There they go, hunting again.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is a... and a shot! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, delightful ball. Mignon is there, and he can get that clear. He's having a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Upamecano. The final 5 minutes. And it's Neymar. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vitinha. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Barcola. Bojan. Van Basten.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Neymar. And he's in on goal. Brilliantly cut out. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Milan have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Rui Costa is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the number on the board is 3. Upamecano. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the...
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me.
Just
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body does keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Inter e Lazio.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella up.
He gets fit. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out wide. Pelé. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson. And it's Vitinha. Mateus. And here's Azar. Ball driven towards the far post. Upamecano tries to clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Hazard has it in a wide position. Lazio have a free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And this big chance! 1-on-1! Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Schmeichel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Out towards the flank. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Rui Costa plays it short. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now he's got space here. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti has created one goal already. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Mateus. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Pelé! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's taking no chances there.
Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Vitinha. Pelé, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Dani Olmo. To Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Rui Costa. Now it's Van Basten. He's on it, can he get away? Dani Olmo. Hazard. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Decent progress down the left. Tries to pass it through. Pass somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Nuno Mendes. Fires a decent chance! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Inter Milan looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Chiellini. Howson. Turns back here, probably the best option. Mateus. Now Howson. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Hazard. Over to the left. And this is Bebeto. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bebeto.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's found a way past.
There he is.
And Bebeto! They want to be quick to recover this. And we hit half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Inter Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 3. Lascia il campo per il
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Sostituzione.
Inter Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Mateus knocks it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
Inter Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Chiellini. And Mateus. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vitinha. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bebeto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. And he's whipped it across. That's a decent clearance. Inter Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Bebeto. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Come backwards here.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Played back into the centre. Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Van Basten. Rui Costa. That's a sharp pass. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Azar.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha.
Shit. Aduh, jaringan lebih itu.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Astagfirullah.